Once again, we broke a new quarterly record for revenue this quarter, which surpassed $17 million and was up 80% year over year. At the same time, we're also driving efficiency with an 80% year-over-year improvement in adjusted EBITDA. We went from 0 to over 20 automotive brands in just a few years. These brands represent over 25% of the automotive industry, and we've added several brands just in the last few months. We powered TVs from legacy giants such as Vizio to exciting new innovators such as Telly. SoundHound Chat AI can integrate with real-time domains and can go back and forth between multiple models seamlessly in a single conversation session, and is able to utilize even multiple models for a single query. For example, the driver of a car can ask for real-time weather, request sightseeing recommendations that match the weather conditions, ask follow-up questions, then request to start navigation to one of the recommended destinations by simply referring to it, such as, "Can you navigate me to the second option you recommend?" For IoT devices, the use cases are endless, and we are working with more companies every day to extend or go into production in multiple areas, such as with large appliance manufacturers, telcos, airplanes, robotics, printers, wearables, coffee machines, and kiosks, among many others. We are also thrilled that in Q4, we have a notable revenue contribution from a preeminent AI chip company. Although this company has been a close partner for us for a number of years, this was the first time we generated licensing revenue from the partnership, and we expect more value will be realized from this partnership in the future. Our SoundHound Smart Ordering product uses voice AI to support businesses by answering all inbound phone calls, taking customer food orders, and answering numerous questions, allowing restaurants to free up their staff to focus on making food and engaging the customers in the store. Today, we have restaurant solutions live in all 50 US states, and now we are expanding internationally. We remain at the forefront of conversational AI, and that's why we have been working on Polaris, our multimodal, multilingual, generative AI foundation model, which will be another important tool for us as we position ourselves as one of the leading and major forces in this new era of AI.
Q4 revenue increased by 80% year over year. We finished 2023 with accelerating momentum, and we are seeing exceptionally strong interest from enterprise businesses, most notably within the restaurant and auto sectors. In fact, demand for SoundHound solutions is so high that we now have a healthy wait list of restaurant merchants, and we're calibrating our resources to ensure we deliver for the customers. We saw a great opportunity to inorganically accelerate our go-to-market motion and capture a sizable and meaningful restaurant customer portfolio. The acquisition of Sync3 clearly positions us as the leader in the restaurant AI space. In Q4, our gross margins were 77.2%, up over 600 basis points year over year, largely resulting from the greater scale in our business. Generative AI and large language models have created a generational technological shift, and we are bringing conversational voice AI to consumers everywhere, so they can seamlessly access the information and services they covet through the products and devices they most interact with.
Hi, Dan. Yeah, that's definitely in the second, in our pillar 2, we see that as a big contributor. We have partnerships with, for example, Olo and Toast and Oracle and Square as channel partners, and they help us reach a larger number of merchants. And in pillar 1, we also, our customers are generally very large. For example, we just signed an extended deal until 2037 with one of the largest automakers. That's a lot of commitment for a very long time, so it shows a lot of trust. It's totally different than the demand is going through the roof, and we actually have we are dealing with more demand than ever before. We have, for example, very large customers like multinational chains with tens of thousands of locations. We actually have to put them on hold to deal with someone who's a little bit bigger. So it's a temporary problem that we're dealing with, but it's in a really good position to be in. So customers are not coming to us, whereas maybe 12 months ago, even 9 months ago, we were actually going after them, knocking on their door. They are now knocking on our door.
Yeah, I think it's a couple of different things. One is, we're building and we're making choices to sort of build a multi-year roadmap, and now we're not playing short-term, quarter to quarter, or even 2 quarters. So I think with the pipeline we're building, with the customers we're working with the investment we're making to try to scale, we're getting increasing confidence beyond just this year. And we know there's just a lot more pipeline and traction that we're gaining. So we felt confident enough to sort of give an early read of 2025, which we'll obviously calibrate as we go forward. But I think it's really a sentiment of confidence and commitment we're seeing from our customers. First of all, they bring this great portfolio of customers. We articulated, so the likes of Chipotle, Papa John's, Applebee's, Firehouse Subs 5. It was just this, just this amazing are some customers that were early days of having some of those conversations. We certainly had a thesis when we acquired them as to what the possibilities could be, and I'll just tell you, early days are even more exciting of what we can do together. Again, we're talking, a restaurant space that for us is billions and billions of dollars of annual revenue opportunity, and we're just scratching at the surface of it.